All right, let's talk about food intake and how important food is for getting and building the body that you want. I want you to start by visualizing something in your mind. I want you to think about a house on top of a hill, and a storm comes through and kind of doesn't tear down the house, but really kind of destroys it. And the next day, we have the construction workers show up with a whole bunch of materials to rebuild the house. And so they've got, bricks and plywood and reinforcement new glass windows, and they rebuild the house and they make it a little bit stronger so that next time that same storm comes through, it doesn't do nearly as much damage because the house has been prepped for it. And that's exactly what our bodies are like when we go to the gym. When we go to the gym, we're tearing down our body, and the next couple of days, our body's like, wow, we need to rebuild and rebuild stronger so that if we go through that same workout again, it doesn't hurt us as much. And the way that it rebuilds is it gets its materials from the food intake, from the food that you're putting into your body. Those are the bricks, the glass, the plywood. And so that's why if you're going to the gym and you're not seeing any results, it's going to be because you're not giving your body the right materials it needs to build a bigger, stronger, better looking house. And one important concept to think about and to really understand is we don't want, when the house is being rebuilt, we don't want a guy to show up with 5 million bricks and we only need like 10 of them. That's not going to make sense. That's going to help. We have tons of extra bricks, and if he tries to cram them into the house, it's going to look worse than it did before the storm hit. And so there is a very important level of measurement of knowing that we're getting the right materials and the right amount of materials to put onto the house or into our body and sculpt it the way that we want. And so this is how I want you to think about it. And it's not a diet. Like, diets do not work. I hate that word because diet plans, it's asking us to change our mindset about how we naturally think or view food and use food, and it's just counterintuitive, and which is why diets don't work. So if you've tried them and they don't work, it's not your fault. It's literally because diets just aren't set up for success. Instead, you need to view it as food intake, which is just evaluating the food that's coming into your body. And this is it's a lifelong process. And so this course, you're going to become aware of how to do that and adjust it so that you can build muscle and burn fat. And a very high level look is we have a lever here which is going to adjust the amount of calories that are going into our body. And calories is simply a measure of energy or the amount of food that's going into your body. So that's the very first lever that we're switching, and you can see it sends it into your body. And then we have the 3 dials, which you'll learn about in a little bit, but it's our fat, carbohydrates, and protein. And how we tweak these, depending on our goals, is ultimately going to affect how we end up looking, whether we're putting on muscle, burning fat, or doing a combination of both. So it's a very important high level overview that you need to have just kind of pictured in your mind so you can get a better sense of how food really does make a big difference on changing your body and building the body that you want.